let's get on to the US and catch up on US politics, where the showdown, for now at least, looks like being a repeat of Joe Biden versus Donald Trump. I don't think Biden will make it myself, but especially after Donald Trump's fourth indictment last week, Trump had his mugshot taken by authorities, and typical for this maverick, he struck a pose and has turned this into a bit of a marketing win, something I took up with Kristin Tate.
Yes, that mugshot is going to be the most famous mugshot in human history. It is instantly iconic, and that mugshot will be hugely motivating to Trump's base. When they see that mugshot, Chris, they see it as a symbol of a two-tiered justice system that goes after conservatives and tries to lock them up, punish them, and sometimes, silence them. So that mugshot is the best thing that ever happened to Donald Trump's campaign.
Yeah, it's fascinating to see the way it's being used already. I'll show some examples of that in a moment. But first up, let's listen to the President, Joe Biden, when he was asked at Lake Tahoe in California what he thought of it.
Have you seen Donald Trump's mugshot yet? Mr. President, are you worried at all about that?
I did see it on television.
What'd you think?
Handsome guy. Wonderful guy.
Yeah, so he says he's a handsome guy. Nothing about what this says about the criminalisation of the American political system or any concerns about what's going on or any criticism. Brushes it off with a comment, a reference to a handsome guy.
Yeah, I mean, Biden, this is all upside for him because now the election will all be about Donald Trump instead of Biden's terrible track record. But in a weird way, it's also all upside for Donald Trump, because this will rally the entire base around him and ensure that he is the GOP nominee. And you have to admit, Chris, whether you love Trump or hate Trump, he nailed that mugshot. He doesn't look scared in it. He doesn't even look angry. He looks determined. He was a television star. He knows exactly how he looks on the camera. And that mugshot will be on every single campaign T-shirt and coffee mug.
Well, it's being used already. I want to go to a poster now where it's being used obviously by Trump supporters, an old-style Western poster where it says wanted, and it says that Donald Trump is wanted for the presidency, make America great again. I mean, this is a taste. This will go right through to the election, presumably, this sort of use of this material.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's no way at this point that, in my mind at least, that any of these tier 2 candidates can beat Trump at this point, precisely because of this arrest and mugshot. And, there are no voters out there who supported Trump all this time up until now and are all of a sudden going to turn on him because of this arrest and mugshot. There's nobody out there who's going to say, well, I supported him through 2 impeachments, 1 million indictments, but this mugshot is what's going to do it for me. I can no longer support him. Those voters don't exist. So in terms of the GOP base, this is all upside for Trump, and it siphons supporters away from DeSantis and all these other guys in the GOP field, because conservative voters, even if Trump on policy is not their perfect candidate, they will go out now and vote for Trump on principle, because a vote for Trump at this point is a vote in protest of a two-tiered justice system.
Yeah, extraordinary developments. I want to go back to Lake Tahoe and President Biden, because when I showed you that other clip of him talking about the mugshot, you could hear some booing in the background. There were crowds there, some cheering, I must say, but there's loud boos for him. And here's another clip that bears that out.
I've been talking to UAW. Obviously, I'm concerned. I think that there should be a circumstance where the jobs that are being displaced, replaced with new jobs.
That's sort of booing for the president, a Democrat president in a Democrat stronghold like California. It's quite extraordinary, isn't it?
Yes, the Democrats are getting increasingly worried, because not only are there so many concerns about Joe Biden's health and mental state, but additionally, people are turning against him just in terms of his personality and the way he's dealt with things as president, especially after this tragedy in Hawaii. He has been pathetic in leading our country through this tragic event with the fire that has killed so many people. And, you can see it even in areas like where I live, in suburban Texas. You walk around and you talk to voters who voted for Biden gladly last time, and they just kind of say, I just don't think I can vote for Biden anymore. I don't like the guy. He's too old to be running. And they are put off by the way he is acting as president. They don't find it dignified.
Maybe those Californian voters think that their governor would be a better candidate than the incumbent president. Thanks for joining us, Kristin. We'll catch up on that topic next time, perhaps.
Thank you, Chris.